Michael Jordan always said he wanted to retire on top, and so he has. Today he made official the story that broke Monday night, that he would not return to the Bulls after 13 seasons, 6 championships, and countless game highlights. Jordan said he was exhausted, that he no longer had a challenge, although physically he felt great. Now, he's about the only one in Chicago that feels great this day, as the player that was the symbol of Chicago sports for more than a decade is leaving the game.
It was difficult because you're giving up something that you truly, truly love. And my love for the game is very strong, and it's hard to give up that love. But for the sake of the mental challenges that Michael Jordan needs to drive himself to be the best basketball player he can be, I don't want to fool myself going into a situation knowing that I'm not 100% challenged mentally. And a lot of people say, well, Michael Jordan didn't have any challenges away from the game of basketball. Well, I dispute that. Being a parent is very challenging. If you have kids, you know that. And I welcome that challenge, and I look forward to it. And I will live vicariously through my kids as they play the game of basketball. If they don't, I will support that. My wife and I would do the same. We would do what we can as parents to make sure that happens. And that's the challenge that I have in front of me, and I look forward to that.
This is not a sad day. This is a great day, because the greatest basketball player in the history of the game is getting the opportunity to retire with the grace that described his play.
Michael is simply the best player who ever put on a basketball uniform. He has defined the Bulls, the city, and the NBA for more than a decade. He will always represent the standard of excellence. His statue out in front of the building will greet everybody who ever enters this building again.
The game itself is a lot bigger than Michael Jordan. I've been given an opportunity by people before me, to name a few: Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Dr. J, Elgin Baylor, Jerry West. These guys have played the game way before Michael Jordan was born. And Michael Jordan came on the heels of all that activity, and with Mr. Stern and what he's done for the league, and gave me an opportunity to play the game of basketball. And I played it to the best that I could play it, and I've tried to enhance the game itself. I've tried to be the best basketball player I could be, and next thing you know, here we are as a league.
We will have, of course, more on the Michael Jordan years airtime. The Jordan years, 24 hours of Michael Jordan. We'll have that throughout the day through tomorrow afternoon. Most of Jordan's teammates and close friends in and out of the league knew this announcement was coming. Still, the reality of Jordan's retirement is just now sinking in. Reaction is still coming in from around the NBA and from around the country.
Thank you for this being Michael Jordan, and also being a person who helped me raise my game to a high level. Thank you for entertaining the fans all across the world.
He made me want to be an NBA basketball player. And, just to tell him, thanks for everything he brought to the game and open the door up for the rest of the players.
He's undoubtedly the greatest player in the game. We're going to miss him. And I could tell all my 10 children from 9 different women that I played against the great Michael Jordan. I thought Jesus never will retire, I know Jesus worked 7 days a week, or 6 days. He rested on Sunday, didn't he? Well, Michael Jordan played on Sunday.
He does so much for younger guys like myself. You want to strive to beat the best. Now the best is leaving, so you still have to get pumped up in some kind of way and see which next person can come over and try to take over his reign.
He's doing what he wants to do. If that's what he wants to do, my respects go to him. He had a great career. Now it's time for me to move on.
Not being able to see him play again, it's going to be a little sad. It's like when Magic retired for the first time, and you knew that you never was going to see the no-look pass. I know that we're never going to see Jordan flying through the air dunking, and that's a little sad.